Hello everybody, welcome back to more Enter the Gungeon, Beat the Gungeon. Hey you! Do you like, this is for people who've watched the channel. Hey you! Do you like roguelikes? Do you like Pokemon? Do you like me? As if? Well, guess what? I've been doing a stream. Two times a week where I've been doing a Pokemon Nuzlocke, which is effectively, if you take the rules of Darkest Dungeon and apply them to Pokemon Fire Red is what I'm doing, and give it permadeath and everything like that, you get this. And that's what I've been doing, and if you are interested in that and you don't like to watch live streams or you can't watch live streams, I got a second channel, and I'm just, you know, I feel like might as well announce it right now and talk about it. Well, I mean, it's been around, but never really talk about it. Got a second channel called Rito Does Games. I'll probably put a link in the description if I forget to. You can also just check my my channel. It's in the sidebar thing. And effectively, I put all my Twitch VODs there, and you can catch up and watch it like a YouTube series. It's all compacted into a separated part series. Effectively, you can watch it just like a YouTube series. Right over there on the Rito Does Game channel, I'm trying to do a push to get it to 1,000 subscribers. Holy moly, holy graily! Because at that point you can start to eventually get it monetized and everything like that. So I'm effectively just throwing them up just cause people have been asking. They don't want to watch things live on Twitch, so you can go check that out. This has been a long ad. I'm not trying to make it be one. It's just that the first floor of Enter the Gungeon is always about the same, you know? It's always about the same, but we did get the Holy Grail, which is pretty insane. So what I'll do, I'll say, final thing while I warm up my hands because it's so cold in here, go check out Rito Does Games. I put out, it's a lot of extra video, and currently I'm running a Pokemon series, but also there's a couple other VODs over there. There's like a little bit of Dicey Dungeons. There's a little bit of Enter the Gungeon, actually. There's a little bit of Planet Zoo. There's like all kinds of stuff over there for you to check out. Just extra stuff. If if you like this series but you don't like any other ones on the channel, and maybe go check over there. Maybe you'll find something else you like. Putting it all out just cuz right now. Anyway, we're playing as the pilot. We get two active item slots, obviously, being the pilot. So getting coolness and getting an extra active item slot or an extra active item is usually a thing you are wanting to do. In addition, you also get extra ammo capacity. However, we have the Holy Grail. The Holy Grail gives you a chunk of curse. I think it's 1 or 1.5, somewhere around there. Maybe 2. But it makes it so every time you take a hit, you fill up half of the ammo in every single one of your held guns. So, you can use it strategically to pretty much never run out of ammo. Or you can use it on accident. The problem being, you do have to beat the Advanced Dragon to unlock this item. So it's, funny enough, it's a great item for beginners to have unlocked. But it's a hard one for beginners to unlock. I actually really like the Shotgun Full of Love. We've never picked it up before either. And it just seems like a nice solid gun for us to... Oh, don't you play with my heart. Don't you play with my heart like that. Seems like a great gun to perpetually have ammo for, I feel like this is going to be a solid run already. I feel it. I'm vibing with this run. Because we got, higher ammo capacity naturally, and every time we take a hit, we fill this sucker up. That's crazy, man. We may go to the sewers if we get another key from the boss. If we get a key from the boss, we might go. Otherwise, we can't. Otherwise, we can try to go with the lockpick, I guess. That's what we'll do. We'll try to go with the lockpick. I picked up a gun before the boss. I know I could have waited till after. We could have guaranteed we would get a gun from the boss. But I'd rather just make sure we get this gun and make sure we get the health upgrade. I feel like that's... as the pilot, I don't really care about forcing a gun from the first boss because I don't want to, I feel like I just never want to use the pilot starter. It's just, it's so bad. It's so unfun to use. It's just the pits, man. It's just the pits. All right. Do a little check-in for a little bit of secret rooming. Pretty sure we... Oh, we did find it right there. All right. Good, we don't even have to be hit. All right, so in theory, we probably should have lockpick checked that up there, but I thought I was maybe going to open it. Should have known better. Should have known better. So what we're going to do, we're going to do this. We're going to pop on over here. If we get the lockpick successful, which it's not, we would have went down. All right, so instead we are going to use this right here. Buzzsaw. Fantastic. This run is so good already. We have everything we need to beat the game. I'm not stretching. I ain't fibbing. We could teleport, you could teleport me to the Lich right now, and I know for a fact I would win. This run is already great. Great weapon for the first phase and third phase. Great weapon for the second phase in the Buzzsaw. Bounce around like crazy. Hitting the larger enemies a lot of times. Just fantastic. This run is so... It's just... We have options already. We have options. We got great guns. Great friends. I don't know, man. I just like it. Without taking damage. Okay, fingers crossed. Don't like this one because it's one you can accidentally lose. Some of the other ones, it's kind of like if you just take your... no, it's the JK-47. If you take your hand off the right click or the dodge button, for the dodge one, it's not so bad. Challenge mode, you can't fail it unless you die. And I like those ones because I hate the thought of maybe wasting my money. Like, I would rather take a hit or two than not get the reward. Because I like to sacrifice... It's the same thing as, like, I like to sacrifice my HP for money. And that's kind of what you would be doing. But the ones where it's, like, without taking hit, you can lose that one. There is the extremely rare scenario where you can actually get challenge mode. Complete the following room in challenge mode. And one of them is if you... high stress, if you get hit 2 times in a row... Within, like, 2 times within 10 seconds or something like that. I can't remember the time. It's pretty high, though. Then you would just immediately die. And that's probably, like, it's never happened. It's never happened to me where I've died. It's happened to me once where I've gotten it. We do not need Curse. We already have one with the Holy Grail. At least one with the Holy Grail. It's never happened to me. But that's not saying it couldn't happen. It could totally happen. It could totally happen. Alright. Never want it to happen. It would be kind of funny. But it would also be kind of sad. The rooms in which I'm dying are the best I ever had. Alright. Ooh, thank you. Ooh, oh, it's... not really a red chest gun, in my opinion. But it's not bad. The grass chopper. A lot of damage. Travels kind of slow. I don't know. It's just, like, slower than you would want. The hitbox is... It's not fantastic. It's like... my problem with it is it's unclear to me if I'm supposed to be using it for room clear or if I'm supposed to be using it for bosses. Oops. And if something doesn't have a clear use like that, I usually consider it bad. It's fantastic with the gun drop. But I feel like you shouldn't rate anything with that in mind. Alright. We got ourselves... Which one is this? We did unlock Cluster Mine just because it was cheap enough. Bloody Eye. Slow down enemy projectiles. You know what? Item discussion of the day is it's a twofer. Both Bloody Eye and Liquid Valkyrie. Because they're effectively the same thing. Let's talk about it. What do you think about, you know, either their referencing, the way they look, and you can talk about their Ammonomicon entry. We can definitely talk about balance. Like, what I'm really interested in hearing today about Bloody Eye and Liquid Valkyrie is, what do you think about slow down bullets? Does it help you? Does it hurt you? What are some bosses or enemies that you feel like you have a hard time with it? What are some bosses and enemies that you make really easy, you know? Or make a certain enemy or boss trivial because of this slowdown. You can tell me about, you know, anything that comes to mind when I say Bloody Eye and Liquid Valkyrie. That is our item discussion of the day. I figured we shouldn't be doing guns every single time. Shouldn't be doing guns every single time. Oh my god. It's a banger. Why can't I pick up that key? Yeah, this run is filthy. We did not get enough money for the rat key, though. A little bit of a bummer. We have 2 keys. I don't know, like, why would we bother even buying the camera? We picked it up before, so I don't care about it. We did get the Gun Knight's armor, which is really good to get on the first floor if you're not sure what the item does. Gives you a piece of armor every time you move down a floor. So good to get right away. It does have an additional secret effect, where if you get all 4 pieces of the Gun Knight set, then by gum, you become the Gun Knight, which makes you insanely cursed. But all of your guns have no reload. Literally none. Can be pretty crazy with some combos. It's very, very rare. But the fun thing about it is, if you have that, then that means you also get... you're also getting 4 pieces of armor for every floor you go down. That was a terrible situation. 4 pieces of armor for every floor you go down, which is, like, really, 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 really handy. Like, I'm not worried about this run for, like, a lot of reasons. And the fact that we got the armor to start us off as well on the very first floor, that adds up to quite a bit. That's pretty handy as well. If we went down to the sewers, you know, you get an extra shield too. So, like, getting things like Gun Knight, if you have 2 pieces of the Gun Knight set, go to the sewers, you know? Like, just definitely go to the sewers. And you know, maybe like in the RG department and the rat floor. It just makes him pretty crazy. Now, you're really seeing the slowdown effects here of the bullets. It's so noticeable on the shotgunkin. So noticeable. I'll just open that up. Mass shotgun is fantastic. It's another one of those items where I really like it because it kind of inherently forces you to think about, like, your location. You have to think about where you're standing, which adds like just a little extra layer of interaction to each room that I like. Interaction to each boss and everything like that. Shotgun full of love, I didn't even mention. Obviously, you can see here, though, it does charm the enemies on some hits, which is crazy. Charm, you might be wondering, like, Rito, you said Charmbo was bad. How can Charmbo be bad, but Shotgun full of love is good? First of all, I don't think that Charmbo is, like, literally bad. I just hate using it. It's just not satisfying to me. The reason is because Shotgun full of love can kill a full room without even thinking about the charmed enemies. Not even for a second. But the thing is, look at that. We could just do that, and they could all just fight each other. It's pretty darn slick. I mean, I think you could probably see how it can be pretty OP, like, because it's such a good gun, and it charms. That's why. This is God tier. Like, I don't know what I have it at the Rito scale, but when I go back through someday, retoscale.com, when I go back someday and re-rate all the items after Farewell to Arms, I think this bad boy needs a boost. Wherever it's at, I don't think it's high enough. If I had it at a 7, it's at least an 8. The charm effect on top of everything is just gross. It's just gross. It's an insta pickup anytime I see it. Shotgun full of hate, also good, but not as good. Because you can, it drops down poison instead of charming, which is, like, obviously not as good because you can be hurt by it too. Not interested in any of that, mister. I mean, maybe we should buy a key. We didn't find the other chest room yet. But the fun thing is, yeah, you can really just go up and hit the enemy once if there's, like, a bunch of them in the room. Pretty darn nice. Aww. Wow. 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 Thank you. And I love the fact that we have infinite ammo, effectively. As long as I'm willing to sacrifice health, which Gob knows I am. It's the Crestfaller. We've already talked about this. We've already talked about it. Nice, safe gun. Not going to get out of bed for it. It doesn't do enough damage to be a fun gun, but it is a safe gun. Nice, safe gun. Ooh, the ability to steal. Okay. We have not got the ability to steal. Like, at all. I wish we would have gotten on the last floor. We would have been able to go to the rat for, quote-unquote, free. Just makes it so every time you steal, you do get one curse, though. Okay, the slowdown bullets are actually tripping me up a little bit here. Shouldn't have put down the decoy yet. He's going to slowly move towards it, but it is gone. That's why I shouldn't have done it yet. Want to get closer, but I also don't. Bouncing again, mister? Sir. Alright. Bet she's going... No, he's not going invisible. He ain't moving either, though. We just don't need to drop the decoy. He will slowly move towards it. Yeah. Alright, here's what we're going to do. Would you drop that down? He's going to shoot towards it instead. Can still be a problem for us. We should have been shooting because the bouncy shots would have eventually landed and hit him. It's all good. Don't really have to worry about it. He dead. He dead. Boink, boink, boink. Oh my god! 400% ammo capacity increase. You know what your boy want to do? He shouldn't do it, but he wants to jump into a pit twice. That's right. 528 shells. 1,540. This is insane! Ammo who? Ammo who? Did we already find the secret room? No. Look pretty easily here. Just something seems fishy here. Something seems fishy about that space. But I just don't even know which room it would be off of at this point. I don't know, we got 4. Fine, I'll just do it there. I'll do it here. Weird dead end. Yeah, I kind of thought so. Weird dead end indeed. Alright. Stout bullets. What is this synergy with? Crestfaller? Massive effect. That's right. Yup. Try to get him. Whoop. Movement speed up to go with the fact of the obvious little, you see what they do. Crap. Do a little damage. This is a very, very good run. This is a stupidly very good run. This is a run that's so good that it's insanely unfair to every other run. Oh! Stout bullets give you a bigger, stouter bullet. But it also increases their damage as long as they're big. Over time, they do go down in damage. So I think it actually may be slightly detrimental to our saw blade game. But all in all, I think it's pretty inconsequential. Because we also get a boost to our shotgun game. Ammo drop, I don't care, mister. Don't care. That means we get ammo. That means we get, like... Oh, it's crazy. We just never have to think about ammo, ever. It's unreal. I love runs like that. Love runs like that. Alright. Takes some of the challenge away for sure, but also, like, I don't know. It's fun every once in a while, and it's like I feel like I never have to care a ton about ammo. In Gungeon, I used to care a little bit more. Ah, I thought we had heavy boots. We have downwell boots. What are they called? Not gun knight boots. We just picked them up. I don't know. They're the boots from Downwell. Oh. They're not called the Night Screeds, are they? That wouldn't make any sense. Oh, it doesn't say our name. That's right. That's right. I had to pick it up in the middle of the fight. Because I was just too curious. This is a massive gun effect. Alright. Bloop, bloop, bloop. The slow bullets are really letting us get in there, get around, and play around with their psyche. Just like literally getting right in their face, and telling them they ain't good enough. Might get us in trouble at some point, but quite frankly, I doubt it. This run is too much of a juggernaut right now. I feel like this one is one of those ones, and it's not even like, it's not so crazy in an insane way like that last run where we lagged the game up like crazy. It's insane in a different way. It's just we don't have to worry about a darn thing. But the screen is not messy. Ooh, reload stone. Reload stone's very good, but we don't need it for the ammo. Gold amulet is good because it does do a lot of damage. We can steal the reload stone though. Let's steal it. I want to steal. Bump, bump, bump. All right, now we have it. Does actually reduce your reload time as well. Cuts it in half, I believe. In addition to the fact that it does this. It absorbs it all and turns it into ammo. So we're even less hurting for ammo. But it doesn't make you invincible, but it does make you invincible to bullets for a little while. It absorbs them all, so it's pretty darn crazy. It's a very, very good item. That on a normal run would, you know, not keep you from running out of ammo, but it definitely make it so you don't have to care so much. Unfortunately today, like, we don't even really get to see it shine because we have, like, all kinds of things stacked on top of the fact that we are all... Oh, my God. Meow, meow. Wait. Meow. Whoa. Stacked on top of the fact that we're already the pilot who has the least ammo woes of anybody. Yep. 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 How did I not take damage in there? Not good. Actually, wait, wasn't it made better? Sling, hell yeah. I'll actually take Monster Blood. Gets a synergy with Decoy, so that when it dies, it spreads a pool of poison, which we are immune to because we're cool like that. Because we got Monster Blood. It also gives you a... Oh my God! Also gives you a HP up. A HP up. Yeah, this is like what we like to call in the business a freaking doozy. Oh my God. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. So strong. We had the reload bullets, or the remote bullets already recently. Chest teleporter. Oh my God, the OP ones just keep coming. Chest teleporter is actually not very good. It teleports your chest to the next floor and has a small chance to increase the, I don't need to bother with selling anything. Small chance to increase the tier of it to a higher one. I have not had a lot of success with it, and in the past it's been kind of buggy. That might be fixed, but I've had it accidentally permanently delete a chest instead of teleporting it to the next floor before. And I don't know, it hasn't excited me. I like to have my power right away. a lot of the times. A lot of the times. Because you can get a lot of value out of having a... If you have a pretty good item the whole run instead of like a really good item on the last floor, you never know how much health you're saving, you know? How many shields are you saving by just having that pretty good thing the whole time? And not having to just, you know, do a slog with a garbage gun. Yoink. Alright, what do we want to duct tape? What do we want to duct tape? I feel like... I don't know. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to meme it again. Oh, I just love it. Alright, get the barrel because we've never had it before. And it's really good. It's a really good basic gun. Does a lot of damage, and it has the chance to do a stun. And it's really, really cheap. If you ever see the barrel in the shop, get the barrel. It's just super undervalued by its tier. You can carry a whole run just by having the barrel, because it does pretty good damage, has the stun effect to give you a little bit of safety. It's just really, really... Did I say good ammo economy? I probably did. I feel like I always say that first. Really good ammo economy. Lasts a long time. Has the additional stun effect. Has some really good synergies to it that aren't too hard to find. With, like, Helix and... Helix bullets and... Woo! What else? There's a couple other ones. It's just really clean. Really clean, really good. You can you beat the game with it? It depends, you know, like, but you can carry yourself all the way to and through the forge with a normal barrel, in my opinion, and it's just a really good use of your ammo drops. It's a really good use of your ammo drops because you get a lot of value. It takes you very far. Obviously, ammo is not something we care about today. I'm just showing it off because honestly, I just think it's a really, really solid gun. Under talked about because just like it's just so good for its tier. Meaning if you see it in the shop, it's such a bargain. It's such a bargain. Alright, let's use our meme gun. Getting so many guns that we're not even talking about. Because we just got so many guns that it's hard to talk about all the ones because we only care about a couple of them, truly. JK-47 is a meme gun, it's a bad gun. But it does have this effect. It scares enemies when you reload. It scares them and pushes them away. So that's why, in theory, I attached it. If I was looking for like a real reason, I would say that's why. But truly, I did it. I did it because I thought it'd be funny. I like turning the JK-47 into the gun I'm using, just because the sound effects are just so good. They're just so good. Doesn't use up too much ammo either. And with duct tape, you do combine the full ammo capacity of the two guns, and you got to think about the if they fire at about the same rate, then you're probably adding value. You know, you're adding value. But there's some duct tapes that seem like they would be good, but you're actually kind of making the gun worse by ruining its ammo economy. Making it so you can only use it a couple times, like for a couple rooms. But it makes it seem really, really strong. But because of the fact that one of the guns you duct taped it to eats through its ammo really, really quickly, you're not actually getting that much value out of it, you know? Like I can't think of an example off the top of my head. Old Dragonfire used to be like, you know, an example where it has a had a medium-sized ammo capacity, and it ripped through it really quickly. So if you duct tape, say you duct tape, I don't know, makeshift cannon to it, for example, you could do something like that. But like, you would be ripping. No, that's not a good idea. That's not a good example because that's still not. It's not bad. I'm just saying there's better things to duct tape it to. You just don't want something that's going to rip through its ammo really quickly if you're trying to increase the ammo capacity of the other thing. Here, I kind of just opted for another one that was of a similar ammo capacity and size. It rips through it at about the same sort of pace. So if we didn't have no ammo issues already, this wouldn't be giving us more ammo issues. This would help us out. However, obviously, like I was saying, this is not the smartest. Smartest duct tape. I just did it for the funny. Nighttime. I think when we get hit, we pause time right now. We have 2 gun knight pieces. We're not going to become the gun knight. But it is funny that we got kind of close, in a way. We got halfway there. Alright. Oh my god, it's just using the... We dropped it and picked it up, and now... It's just using the JK-47 sound effect twice. Oh, that's so good. So good. I love the... It's just slowly flopping around. The sound is just so floppy. I love it. You could drop decoy, but it's just going to die so quick. It just doesn't even matter. Is this even our best damage dealer? Is this even our strongest potion? You'd think it would be since it's 2 guns put together, but one of the guns is not like a real gun. Yeah, okay, we're good. 1 cycle. 1 cycle. Thank you. Yeah, who cares about anything else? Let's just book it. Book it, cook it. Oh my god, we were so much faster than I remembered. Up. Can't control the speed. Sonic the Hedgehog. 2019. 2020 probably, right? Probably. Oh boy. Alright. Ooh. Apparently we need to put a bunch of guns. I forgot about that. We need to put a bunch of guns in there to unlock the Gunslinger's Ashes, which is not a great gun, but it needs to be unlocked. So we'll throw some stuff in there that we're just not going to use. You can throw a lot of stuff in there. In fact, I'll throw in, like, basically everything. So we can get the unlock. Because who knows when we'll have a run... Oh, that hurts a little bit to put that in there. Who knows when we'll have a run where we can throw away this much stuff. Ever again. We can throw away literally, like, everything. Except I'm going to keep the 2 bangers. Is that enough? That's enough! We got the garbage gun! Hooray! There we go. Now it never takes that much again. But yeah, this gun sucks. It's just bad. It's just bad. But now we have it. We never have to think about it ever again. All done and out of the way. Alright. Rip through this. Rip through it. Oh, we could even scare him in the pit. Get scared in the pit. Oh. Excuse me. I don't want my time to be slowed down. I want daytime, not nighttime. Not nighttime, daytime. Not nighttime, daytime. I want to duct tape everything to the JK now forever. The fact that you can just drop it and pick it up, do the gun drop with it once, and both of the shots do the JK sound effect is so good. If we had, if we would have duct taped, like, something rapid fire to it, like Heck Blaster, and done it, oh my god. It would have sounded so good. It would have been hilarious. Alright. That's current personal goals. Someday. Someday I'll make that happen. Alright. Someday. Oh, freaking moly. Spawned a couple little guys. They home in, or they don't home in. They slowly move around, and they go towards the enemy, do a little bit of damage. They do extra damage when they hit the enemy. So if you're going to use Gunslinger's Ashes, if you have to use Gunslinger's Ashes, which sometimes you have to, well then in that case, do aim towards the enemy. Like don't, you think that you would want to just shoot them in a situation where they would just float around the room forever, and that can work, but they are a bullet themselves that will do a decent amount of damage when they hit the enemy, so you want to make sure they do. Otherwise, it's just wasted value. Poor man. And that man's whole career. Thanks. I was getting sort of kind of near the concept of what might be considered low in some places. I guess. Whoops. Oh no. Now I'm full again. And I stopped time. It's like not... I love these runs where it turns into, like, you get hit and you're like, I don't really care. That's fine. That's kind of nice. Thank you. Thank you for the brief moment of respite. And the never having to care about ammo forever. That's why I just... There's some OP items that I don't like picking up because they make the game, like, too easy in an unfun way. I like Holy Grail because it makes the game easier, but it not in a way where it's like you take away your variety, you know? Because of it, we can use any gun no matter what, like based off of its, we won't have to limit it based off of its ammo capacity. If it's a gun that normally runs out way too quickly, but it's a fun gun, it gives us variety. It adds variety. Because we don't have to think about the ammo capacity, and that's something that maybe we normally do have to think about. That's a big deal. It's a lot of fun. It just really lets some other guns shine. Other guns shines. Right. Stand up. I want to get you with the butt shot there. The Downwellian Greaves. Alright. Nope. No you. Oh, it's so clean. I don't even care. We could easily stand here and win. That's the great thing about this. We could easily stand completely still. Luigi wins by doing absolutely nothing. Oh man, is it the year of Gooigi now? The year of Green Mario? Bring it on, mister. Do want to get right up in his face. Bip, 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 bip. I don't want to move. I don't want to move. And now you can't move. You did it dumb, my friend. You did it dumb. Hit me again. This is a good video game. We can't possibly die. My name is Rito, and I can't be killed. Whoa, baby. Nope. Nope. Oh, we got hit twice. Okay, maybe that would have been bad. Maybe. We can just put on this. Beep, 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 beep. This was a challenging video game today. I really put myself to the test today. I was wondering. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to beat the Lich. I think I said in the beginning of the episodes, I was like, we got these two guns. I don't know if I could be teleported to the Lich and still win. I don't know. It'd be super scary. I remember I said exactly that. Wow. Anyway, we're near the end of the episode. Let me say a little reminder plug. I have a second channel, Rito Does Games, where all of my Twitch VODs go. I got them uploaded so you can watch them on YouTube, watch them like a YouTube series. And we got the Pokemon Nuzlocke going on right now. Naming, Skeleton Key. Hell yeah. Naming all the Pokemon after Twitch subs. It's been a lot of fun. keeping them alive, or the other option. It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. All right, so what are we gonna get here? I realize we do have to get a few things. Commando is fantastic. I like the items he has, so I will buy roll bombs just to see another one. I'll get the sponge because it actually does let you lets you translate Goopin, which is kind of fun. Okay, 5. Anything over here worth 5? I don't think so. All right, well that is gonna do it for today then. Thank you everybody for watching. Go subscribe to Rito Does Games, my second channel, trying to push it over that 1,000 subscriber limit. It would be super appreciative if you would help me do that. And go check those out. Thank you for watching. Extreme thank you to Aonsu for supporting on Patreon at the Go Team Gungeon tier, you absolute goon. Thank you. If you want to join Aonsu in supporting, helping me do this full time, patreon.com/retromation. Thank you, thank you. See you next time.